Yo, 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 what's up? Welcome back to Del TV. That's right, welcome back. It's episode 2. Those of you who haven't seen first episode, link below, go check that out. And yes, for ladies who's wondering where is Tushan, I'm sorry, he's not here with me making this video today, but he'll be in many more after this, so stay tuned. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry about this weird lighting, by the way. It's kind of like a halo thing going on. Like, I try to... like, nah, you know, like I feel like, you know, that video from Adele, like, hello, like, you know, in the dark, like, popping out at you, like, nah. I'm sorry about you. I'm gonna just keep that light on. I like this, though, you know, this halo thing going on here, like. Alright, so for this video, we're making lip balms. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, lip balms. For this basic recipe, I got the ingredients ready. Here you go. I'm using about, like, 1 teaspoon, tablespoon. I always have problems with that, man. Like teaspoon, tablespoons. Like, what's the biggest one? What's the smallest one? Always confusing. I'm only using a little because I've been using up a lot of my ingredients by like experimenting. So I'm trying to be, you know, like little savvy. And also, this is my first try with just shea butter and beeswax. This is one thing about making a product is it's always like a trial and error thing, you know, like it's kind of like life. You ain't gonna get it perfect the first time. Like, perfect, shit, damn, like this should be like a Dalai Lama talk show. Like, it's like a perfect metaphor. Like, of course, like the first time you try it, like that's gonna be your, you know, like trial. You get your hands on and try to see like what works, what doesn't work, and also before you try, you have to see what works for your skin, what doesn't work. And as you make it, you know, a little more and more, as you get the hang of it, like there you go. Like you don't even have to weigh the ingredients. You'll just know. You can just eyeball it. There are different recipes online trying to, you know, like talk about different amounts to use, but like for me, everyone has like that ideal consistency, you know, that they love. And for me, I like my lip balm to be a little more solid, like than last time. That's what I'm hoping for. So I'm trying to use like equal amount. So like as you can see, like I shredded some beeswax. It's good to like not shred. You can shred it with your like shredder, but I kind of just use my knife to like, you know, like make little pieces. Like there you go, kind of like this. And if you can see, you know, just use my knife to like give it a little. I'm sorry if the lighting is like fucked up, but because beeswax is a little more time to it's really solid, so it takes a little time to heat it up. So, you know, the more surface area, the faster it'll liquefy, you know. Those chemistry and biology classes coming in handy at the right time. So I'm just gonna put this in the glass. There you go. Lip balm, beeswax. If you guys can see. Here you go. Every last bit, man. Every last bit. Here you go. Beeswax and shea butter. You know, let them melt. That's all I have to do. I think that's perfect. I think it's like the, yeah. Here we go. I'm just gonna pop it in the double boiler, you know, for it to just liquefy. But yeah, and another great thing about making these products is, you know, like you're constantly like buttering up yourself. I mean, which is a great thing. Dancing. I think it's ready to dance. Just bumping up and down over here, you know, doing a little dance. Okay, let me add a little more water to this boiler to kind of balance it out. And I mean, you know, this is when you create something, like, doesn't matter. Damn, it's still dancing. I think it just wants to dance. Keep something on there. I feel like you can't dance. It's like, don't tell me what to do. Let me put something like in there. So I'll put another glass in there. Here you go. Just because, you know, I don't want to dance. Let's stop dancing. There we go. But yeah, as I was saying, making this product, this is a very creative process. Of course, you're creating something, just as cooking or any creative process. And as a spiritual person. I believe in energetic balance and energies and chakras and everything in your body. So creation, like creativity is linked to your second chakra, your sacral chakra. So, which is also linked to your sexuality and, you know, anything to do with like creation. So when I'm also making products or cooking or something else I love to do to get my energies flowing and to, you know, match the frequencies, I also I would just like, you know, put on music and dance. You know, if I'm not making this video, people like, I'd be getting it down over here. I'd be like Beyonce, you know, like, I don't know what I'm doing, you know, swimming. I'd be like Beyonce, you know, doing the swimming. No, I'd be like Beyonce putting on a show right now, you know, like up in this house. But yeah, you know, pretty much like that's what alchemy is, though. Like, you know, like down to basic steps. Not to sound too philosophical, putting the right thing with the at the right place at the right time. Like if you align things with a certain frequency, complementary frequencies, you get more. You get more out of your not bugging, not putting money, but you get more out of your energy. You know, it's kind of like energy savings plan. Energy savings plan for your body. But yeah, when I'm, you know, I like to like align the things that go together so you get the most out of whatever you're putting in. So, you know, like always trying to make up ways to get the most out of energy, money, things, everything. Sri Lankan over here too. So as I was saying, so this is the basic recipe. So let's say if you want to play around with it, there are a lot of things that you can play around with. Let's say earlier I was saying if it were to be a little too solid, you want to make it more liquefied, or you want to add more things besides shea butter, or if other things work best on your skin too, you can, you know, like add olive oil. Any oils would be amazing. Or if you want to take, even if you want to take that one step further and make it even more fancier, you can infuse things and herbs and things into your oil to even add that, you know, like that add a punch of essence, whatever essence, like floral essence, herbal essence, whatever you get to yours. Especially this season, winter seasons, very prone to, people are very prone to dry lips and sore lips, cracked lips. If you want to, you know, add a little infused herbs and herbs that are healing, like lavender and healing and you know, like healing for your sores and stuff and cracks. You can add that, like you can infuse that into oil. And talking about that, I made this. It's been like sitting. Infusing oil is simple. You take oil, like it's very simple, man. Like you take oil and you put whatever you want in it, and then you just let it sit. Like if you wanted to warm infused method, let it sit by the, you know, like where you can get sunlight or light, or cold infusing method where you store in a cold place, or you can, you know, combine with both. So like by a window or something, that's what I do, so it gets the energetic properties, or, you know, it gets energized by the cold and the sun, so the polarity, so the, you know, best of both worlds. That's how I see. So for this, what I did is, I mean, this is the same oil that I just like poured from here to here. I was traveling, so I wanted to give some to my family. So like these are the same thing. This was originally here. So I just took olive oil, you know, like virgin, extra virgin, cold press. You want to make sure, like, things I put on my skin, I'm always like more picky about, you know, like, because I want to put really good things on my like skin. Like the same thing, I really care about what I put in my body too. So yeah, you know, all aspects. So I just took olive oil. I first filled this with calendula and rose. Calendula is great for healing, like anything for healing. It's also really related to your third chakra, your solar plexus, so which has to do with self-will and your confidence and how you own yourself, your personal power. And what else? It's also very healing. It's like it's great for skin irritation. That's the the main reason I want to make it with calendula oil, because of my skin. It really helps me. Like I use it on my skin, and as a face oil. And as a face oil, like I also add neem to it too. I'll talk a little more about it in a second. So I just filled it with calendula and rose. I stole that rose, so Rose stole those rose petals from my aunt's garden. I'm sorry, Aunt, if you're watching this. Didn't mean to, you know. I just wanted organic rose petals, not treated with any chemicals. And I mean, your back area was filled with rose petals, so I took them. I stole them. I mean, you know, they'll grow back next year. I'll come back, you know, next year when they grow back. But I just filled it with calendula and rose. I mean, after this has like been soaking in, like infusing for like, I think a month and a half, almost 2 months. So it's kind of shrunk. So when I filled it up, it was like this. And you want to pour oil, you know, just like a little, like this much, like above the solid content. So like the things get really like infused in it. Nothing's, you know, kind of popping out. And so if you want your lip balm to be, you know, like it's cold weather, you want to be, one of your concerns for your lips is you want to be a little more smoother, a little more like you want the lip balm to have a healing effect, especially in this weather. Like this is a great thing you can use. And this is kind of the same thing, but whatchamacallit, I took out, I mean, after I've been like infusing for a while, so I just, I can't come up with this English word, shit. I just took out all the like the solid content. Shit, I still can't come up with that word. And it's just the oil left. This is calendula, rose, and neem. Neem, anyone who don't know the herb, it's very widely available in where I come from, in Sri Lanka, tropical country. It's one of the most antibacterial herbs. And I got neem powder, dry neem powder, and it's great for healing. It's very potent, and it's great for also liver cleansing. I remember when I used to be little, I grew up in Sri Lanka, so when I used to be little, funny story though. I mean, like, I don't know if it's funny, but it's a cool story though. My mom, we would have neem tree in the backyard, and she would pick the fresh neem leaves and the buds, like the fresh leaves, and then would, you know, like grind it up. Neem is also related to goddess Shakti, you know, counterpart to Shiva, you know. So yeah, she would like grind up like neem into, you know, like grind it up into a little balls. It's very, for those of you who know neem, like neem oil, who dealt with neem oils or actual fresh neem, it's really bitter. When I say bitter, I mean like really, 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 really freaking bitter. So she would just roll it over sugar, you know, like sugarcoat that ish, you know, sugarcoat that ish, or again, you know, go down your, damn, I'm lacking words today. What's going on, Deluxy? Go down your throat as smooth as possible. She would give us like every month, every 3 months. It's a great like internal liver cleanser, because we deal with a lot of toxins, you know, in every day, and your liver is the main organ that detoxifies your body, especially alcohols and a lot of toxins that we deal with. And so getting it like cleansed every once in a while, it's great for your internal balance, you know, which determines your external balance. So yeah, I use this like neem, calendula, and rose. And if I see any like cuts or wounds or something, or like, oh, this is something when I mean, any ladies like who have this habit too, it's not the best, but I know y'all do it too. Sometimes when, you know you have that event that weekend, and life want to just test you, you know, by just giving you in one big ass acne over there. And you're just like, what the frick, you know, like you could have just happened anyway. You want to be right in there. You testing my limits right now. So when you have that moment before, I know lavender is great. I have this habit, sometimes I pop it, like, you know, sometimes because I know like I can, you know, like it heals. And when I want to go out, you know, I mean, there's enough makeup products up there, man. Like, you ain't gonna test me shit, you know. I will cover that ish up. You won't even know I had that shit a day ago. You know. So before I think I would put lavender oil to like help heal it, it would like turn that more really dark, you know, like, which is the sign of healing. But hey, like, I don't want to be, you know, like, I don't want that dark, you know, like, dark thing, you know. I mean, yeah, I popped it. I should deal with consequences, kind of like life. But hey, you know, cannot find a way to get over it. Hell yes. Neem, this thing actually, like, does the job. And also, since calendula, rose, and I also put, can infuse lemon peels too, which has healing properties, which because of vitamin C. So that kind of does the same healing without that freaking brown spot or black spot, Mother Nature. But yes, you can do that. Oh, by the way, this thing is perfect. Here we go. Yeah, I'll do this up now. Here you go. Like, see, like all liquefied. And if you wanna Now you can play around with it a little more by adding essential oils, because essential oils are very potent oils that pack a lot of whatever plant or flowers coming from into like small drops. For example, like lavender oil is great, like healing essential oil. I know for one to get 1 drop of lavender oil, you have to press, I think, like 300. I don't know the numbers, but a lot of lavender, like a lot, you know, like keep adding like a million more, a lot of lavender oil. So it's very potent. So it's a great way to still get that added benefits without having to infuse a lot of it, you know? Like, hey, if you're into it, like, I love it. If you're into it, go for it. But if you just want to get that benefit with, you know, like, you know, without doing that much work, here you go. Essential oil is a great option to do that. Lavender oil is great for healing. Today I'm not going to add any essential oils just because I just want this real deal. I don't want to add any I don't want to add anything to it. I just kind of want this basic thing. And lemon oil, as we're talking, like it has lightening properties for anyone who has, you know, like dark spots or like darkened like spots in like in your on your lips. You know, it's great. Sometimes when I try things that don't agree with me, sometimes like stuff might like darken a little bit. So I just know, like, you know, you just use the right thing to like counteract. And frankincense and myrrh. It's I use it as a personal like essential body blend. I'll make more videos about. I mean, I don't, like I said, I have a sensitive body. A lot of things don't agree with me. So products wise, so that's great because I just started getting into like making your own like essential oil blend instead of using commercial commercial body sprays, which can irritate your skin, you know. Oh, this is great, like, I mean, it gives you that it's great for your for anxieties, for like stress relief, and a lot of that stuff. Oh, and this is what I was gonna like use, like this like neem cure oil. I got this from justneem.com. Neem oil, like, really, it's a very concentrated oil, neem oil. This is neem oil, but if you want to use it, you want to dilute this. It's very, very, very potent with carrier oils. And this, I got this, it already was diluted. It has, I think, jojoba oil, neem oil, tea tree oil, lemongrass oil, and lavender oil. I think it's a spot treatment for acne, and also like it works best for cold sores I have on like every time I get on lips. So I made a lip balm, like, you know, like basic recipe, and I would, you know, add this like with the contact lens, like the container. I would, you know, like, because there are two things, right? I would make one with, you know, normal lip balm, and the other one like cold sore. So, you know, you can use it for both, whatever like the time requires. And what else? Oh, another option is for ladies, you know, guys, if y'all use this, you know, no judgment, like lipstick. So if you want to make a light tinted lip balm, you know, like not really lipstick, not really lip balm in the middle, and also if you'll have like lip stills right now, like you can see, like you don't want to really throw that out because you love that color so much. This is what I'm wearing right now. I love this color so much. And I also sometimes, if I don't really want to wear lip like stick, you know, what I can do is like the same thing. You would blend this up like this, and then you would put a little bit of lipstick, however like thick, however colored you want it to be. You would put a little bit of that in there, and then stir that up, and then, you know, use it as a lip balm lipstick, just like that. So there are a lot of variations. Like I said, you just have to get this one basic recipe. Like, this is it. You just like blend this ish, like that's it. And then whatever you do on top of it, like, see, like since it's like beeswax, it solidifies like right away. So you want to make sure that after you pour that in somewhere, you want to use it up. There we go. Okay, so as I was saying, you know, you can play around a lot with it. You know, these, what I just talked about, these are just some suggestions. Just tap into your creativity and what you want to do, and, you know, where just your mind takes you. Like, that's how a lot of my creations come. Like, a lot of times I don't even know what the hell I'm doing, you know. Like, I'd be starting, somebody would be like, what are you doing? I'd be like, I don't know, you know. Like, I mean, we'll find out. So a lot of times I'm just playing around with it, you know, like going as I kind of improvisation. I mean, I don't know if I said that word right too. So, you know, just go with my gut and my mind and my creativity, where that leads me. Sometimes, you know, those are the beautiful places. There you go. You can also make lip scrub too if you want. Like I made here. This is the lip scrub I made. So it's the same thing. Like you would liquefy the beeswax and the butter, and lip scrub is just, you know, like what lip scrub is. Same thing. Like you just need something scrubby. You know, like I used brown sugar. Something other scrubbies. I know coffee grind is great. Also good for your skin too. They can kind of rejuvenate your like lips. And just play around with it. Also, you can use like different herbs, like powdered herbs too, to get that scrubby consistency, that feeling. Okay, so that's how you're gonna fill up the like I'm like dancing. Like so, that's how I'm gonna fill up this lip balm. So with EOS, you know, it's a little tricky because it's 3 parts. We have this other lip balm containers. You can just like fill them in there, the tube ones. But this, what you're gonna do is you put the this one, like this goes in the bottom, the top part, the one with the round shape, and you just fill it in. And then you pop this in there the right way, twist to right, and then, you know, like fill top part. So it's like this. There you go. You just fill it in, and then that's it. Just gonna pop this in. So to this, like, it's not screwy. Like it kind of has these little like these little 2 like pointy sides, and you're gonna find the hollow, the hole that it fits in. Just gonna kind of pop it like that. Pop it in there. See? I want it to solidify. Like, I mean, you can just leave it outside since wax is really like. It solidifies right away, but if you wanted to speed up the process, you can just pop it in the fridge real quick for like 5 minutes. That's what I'm gonna try. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay guys, so I popped this. I first popped it in the fridge, but then I popped it in the freezer because I want, you know, speed up even more. And here you go. Here we go. You know, your own better than EOS. You know, it's just getting a little smudge over here. I'm gonna take care of that. Here we go. Our own natural lip balm. You know, it's much better. You know, it's just 2 ingredients: wax and shea butter. You know, if you want to add more things, like I said, go ahead. And then there we go. Ah, so smooth too. I love this. Perfect, y'all. Great consistency. Like, I don't think you have to remake this. I think finally got the recipe down. This is amazing. Okay. Here we go. So there you go. Make your own lip balm. Like I said, there are wide varieties. You can just make this into different creations. Like I said, tinted lip balm. You can just add your own twist to it. Make medicinal lip balm, lip stain, lip scrub. You know, like whatever. So this is a basic recipe, so hope y'all liked it. I also make my body butter, deodorant, and, you know, like just expanding on that. So if y'all want to see more of that, I can actually make another video. Let me know, comment below what you guys thought and what you want to see, and you know, tell me your creative ideas on if y'all make this too, if you have another twist on whatever. You know, I want to learn as much as like telling you guys what I do too. So there you go. Let's teach each other and learn from each other. You know, that's the best motto. So there we go. Hope y'all liked this video, and stay tuned for more videos. And ladies, stay tuned for more touchants. Alright, y'all. Peace out. Girl Scout.